on, it's another balloon.
You can tell us anything.
Tell us.
But you know, Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, of course.
Welcome to Taskmaster Australia. I'm not Tom Gleeson. I'm Adam from FWCI, and this is Taskmaster Australia, Season 2, Episode 9, Killed by a Nerd. A lot of nerd talk in the subjects of this. I'm learning through this show that Tom Cashman is definitely a nerd. In fact, he's kind of been one of the low-key highlights of this entire season. He's definitely forged his own spot in this show throughout this season in particular. So shout out to the Cash Man because he's doing great work in this one. If you want early access to my Taskmaster, and Taskmaster Bro reactions, go to patreon.com/FWCI. That's where they always go. And make sure you subscribe here on YouTube as well. But in the last episode, I'm still trying to get the image of Josh Thomas breastfeeding little Tommy Cashman out of my head, because that was... was it even out of character though? In a weird way, it kind of wasn't. But oh my god, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen on a Taskmaster, or Taskmaster Bro episode ever before in my life. But once I finish this season, it is on to Taskmaster UK Season 11 with Wozniak and Lee Mack as well, so very excited to get into that. But before we do that, we've got Season 2, Episode 9 of Australia to watch. This is Taskmaster Australia, Season 2, Episode 9, Killed by a Nerd. Will has been a surprising delight in this season.
Our prize task tonight, an object they should adapt into a movie.
Oh, hell yeah. That sounds like fun. Pretty adorable, I will say.
Really sweet that he gave me the little duck, and I just thought he'd be really excited right now to see his little duck on the telly.
I mean, where does the story go from there?
Essentially wanting to make a film about a tiny duck just because you forgot to say thanks.
Bedside table built by Jesus Christ. I have it on good authority.
What is this shit, Lloyd?
You could, you'd start off with Jesus, you know, young Jesus, teen Jesus.
Actually, if it then follows the table throughout history, that's a pretty good idea.
Follow the table from 2,000 years ago.
I like this idea. This is great. You can have all sorts of crazy, awesome, historic shit happen on this table.
Titanic sank in the first scene. And then it's just shots of the ocean.
Do not applaud that, assholes. This is a great idea.
That's a Nokia. It used to be top dog in town, and it's gone away, and now it's back to avenge, take the iPhone out and reinstate itself as the
pre-existing IP. That's what you got to do in these modern day times to get a movie made. Yeah. So I kept it pretty simple. Barbie.
Well done. Well done.
To get a movie poster commissioned to show you what the movie would look like.
This one's for the fellas.
This movie re-establishes the patriarchy. I'm into it. I love it. We're back!
So what I brought in is my own comic book that I've made myself using Microsoft Paint.
Oh,
it is
awesome.
Eczema Girl.
Scratch.
Based on you?
Yes.
You get some eczema, do you?
One day her town is invaded by a big moist villain.
Okay.
Gom Tleeson. He has a dry sense of humour.
Wow.
And everyone cheers.
That looks like the storyboards for one of Will's shit sketches.
Oh, mate, I would dream of that.
Say, Will catching a stray right there.
I'm not sure I could watch 2,000 years of just a book being put down on a bedside table, so 1 point.
What?
Lloyd. I'm going to say 2 points for the tiny duck.
2 for the duck. Up yours, Gleeson. You suck. You don't know anything.
5 points for Will, because
Will.
we've re-established the patriarchy!
Yeah. Oh, all right. Fine, whatever. I'm down for Will getting some points. He needs them. He's my pick, and he is behind.
Hey, Jenny.
Terrapin. That wasn't speaking indistinctly. He said Terrapin. Come on. The subtitles did him dirty.
Longest balloon hover between the flags wins.
Your time starts now.
Oh no. Is it a helium balloon?
Oh, there's.
I mean, it looks like it is. Yeah, it is. I can see it moving.
Balloon float without going up or down, pretty much.
I'm just imagining if it's not helium, it would just drop and everyone's preparing for it to go up.
Yeah, let's see what happens to the balloon now. See, it's still just floating straight up. We don't want that. We want it to dip.
This is fun.
Oh, this is fun.
This looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm happy to release.
Anything you'd like to do in the next 4 minutes?
Yeah, eat some goddamn marshmallows. You better believe I'm gonna start cranking my hog if that stays in between the flags. That's what this is for, right?
Cranking your hog.
No, that's not good at all.
Oh, okay. All right. Not a bad effort, I feel like. God damn it. How do you make a balloon hover, though? Is it just a perfect balance thing? Because I feel like they're either going up or down.
Where I think I'm so glad that's over, and I never ever would like to think about it ever again. I'd be well up for doing that for a full day.
Josh's balloon remained within the flags for 17.06 seconds.
That's ages.
That's good.
That's ages.
Lloyd's balloon stayed between the flags for 1.24 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, but Josh had an interesting tactic where he was trying to, like, fan it. So I reckon that might be your go. Or you get some kind of netting. That's the other option.
Held between two things, would you consider that hovering or would it be being held between two things?
Do you think that would be hovering?
I don't know.
What's
Oh, I don't know about held.
the
40
rise?
seconds.
I'm going to tape this. Oh,
Oh, no.
Well, it's hovering.
That looks like it's hovering, by the way. But that's a DQ, isn't it? Hey!
I win. It's hovering.
I agree.
Can I touch it?
No.
I'm really being mocked by the fact that how well this is hovering in front of me. This is some of the greatest hovering of all time.
Yeah. Tantrum justified there, Will.
Oh, wonderful marshmallows. Different flavour sensation.
Is this still the helium?
I don't think so.
Tom releases the balloon, you may not touch the balloon.
Yeah. Perhaps consider for a moment that I am a comedian and there's a helium balloon.
Yeah, understandable.
At the end of the day, I'm very, honest to my craft.
Honestly, the best thing I did on the entire show.
Really? Poor Will.
Just leave in shame, but I couldn't look away from how well I'd done.
Is Jenny gonna start doing some matrices before she does this?
But can't I just tie the string to a chair or something and that would still count as hovering?
Yeah, that sounds like a really fucking good strategy. Oh, even better.
I'm thinking I'm really quite smart.
Yeah, I mean, not when it comes to Duck Duck Goose, but for this, yeah.
They're the same to me.
But it's got a flavour.
Marshmallow?
Marshmallow's not a flavour.
Yeah, aren't the pink ones strawberry?
Marshmallow's not a flavour, it's an object.
It's both.
This isn't going to air because it's so easy. Everyone's obviously figured this out.
Read the room, Jenny.
It does explain why Jenny came into my dressing room the other night and said, do you think there's a difference between pink marshmallows and white marshmallows?
We left Jenny's balloon there overnight. It was hovering for 18 hours and 21 minutes.
Well done, Jenny. And some quality shade subtly thrown at all of your contestant friends.
It's our final team task of the season.
No! Actually, I wasn't a huge fan of the teams on this one. I feel like these two together by themselves, not a great choice.
This is fun.
Okay, yeah. What is
Create
this?
an authentic and heartwarming family home video.
Create an authentic and dysfunctional family home.
No more breastfeeding from you, Josh
Most
Thomas.
authentic family wins.
You have 30 minutes.
Most authentic family wins. All right, that's the metric.
Keyword here.
Someone flies back from overseas for a family reunion.
Hang on, it said dysfunctional? Oh, they got different tasks.
Mummy's got a secret.
Oh no.
Some genuine intrigue with Mummy's got a secret. But what I'm judging you by is how authentic they are.
Oh, I feel like that's a bit unfair to give them different, like, subjects, you know?
Is without him.
Admit it, Dale. He's probably dead. He's probably bloody dead.
Christ. Is she the Bride of Frankenstein? What is this?
I wish you were home and I wish I could give you a hug. Darling, do you want to record a message for Lloyd as well?
I can't wait to see Lloyd show up in this.
Private Lloyd reporting for family reunion Christmas. Some of it is classified.
Tell us what you've been
Your
doing.
parents, you can tell us anything.
Tell
about
us.
Lloyd.
But you know, Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. That was you, was it, Lloyd?
It's classified.
Oh my goodness.
Son,
The most least classified secret ever. Oh, he's even giving him a hug. Oh, that's even more sweet than when Kronk's dad gave him a thumbs up.
That's the first time Dad has touched me not in violence.
Will immediately is looking at Tom like, eh?
And Lloyd just thought the thing that might spur that hug would be finding out that your son had murdered Osama bin Laden.
The hug that your character, Will, gave Lloyd, is that the hug that you would like to receive from your own father?
Yeah, yes, and that's why it was so authentic.
He's probably watching now.
He's not.
I know you're my boss and also my son's best friend's father.
Oh my God!
Through Josh.
It's gonna go
Please.
viral. Yeah.
Give me the camera, sweetheart.
No.
Give Mummy the camera.
No.
Give Mummy the camera. Give Mummy the camera.
What is happening? Wow, this one sucks. I feel like that's kind of not great comedy. It just degenerates into being chased and beaten up. It's dysfunctional, yeah, but Jesus.
I'd go to 1 million Australian Idol auditions if I could just have my boy back.
The weird Australian Idol thread is funny, I guess, but... yeah, right?
It's just a lot to take in.
Wait, you think that the affair's a worse secret than murdering me? Australia's sweetheart?
Yes. And I like to get it out. It was fun. I really enjoyed doing that. Yeah.
So I have to give out some scores.
You do.
She does have a violent streak. We saw her execute Tom Cashman like 4 times.
The hug at the end was very authentic, but that was mostly due to the empty hole in the middle of Will Anderson's body that you're trying to fill.
Well, you could fill it with some points.
Hey, they were very close. I think they were both great films. So it's going to be 5-5, 4-4-4.
Whoa! 5-5, 4-4-4. Whoo! Gleason. What are you doing, buddy? That is some top shelf shit scoring right there. He gave Anne and Josh 5, and then he gave the man who killed Osama bin Laden and his weird parents 4. I'm shocked.
What have we got here then? A few chips and a bit of a beer?
Win the pub quiz.
Oh, sweet, let's go.
It's a bit warmer than I'd like, but that's okay. A bit colder than I like, so you know what?
Was Lloyd missing?
Yeah, we didn't
I didn't
see-
see Lloyd.
Yeah, where's Lloyd? What is he doing?
Write the pub quiz for the other comedian. Will Anderson must win the quiz. Jenny Tian must come second.
Oh my God, really?
And Edmonds must lose the quiz. And that'll be straightforward. Come in any other order, they will get 3 points and you will get 0.
Oof, that is harsh scoring on it though. Christ.
I feel like this task is impossible for me to win.
I mean, not quite that bad, but it's harsh.
Not knowing Josh well at all, and like not knowing Anne that well.
Which instrument did Miles Davis play?
How the hell is Jenny gonna get that?
Don't reckon.
Sax.
I mean, it's trumpet, isn't it?
What did he know about?
What day of the week is the Mullumbimby market on?
Buckets as well, but mostly it's on a Friday.
Tom Gleeson's wife's name.
I can see her face. You can see her. She's a really
I don't know
nice...
how putting like a Will at first and then Jenny at second, that creates a real unwinnable situation. You might be right, it might be impossible.
Right, who was the most streamed artist on Spotify in 20...
Taylor Swift, I'm sure.
Shake it up.
Jenny sort of does,
Taylor Swift.
and Josh might.
Taylor Swift?
Even I fucking knew that.
On 9/11, which of the planned targets wasn't hit?
Oh my god. Lloyd.
He hit the Pentagon.
Google it. There was definitely one that wasn't hit.
They got it.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Come on, man, you killed Osama bin Laden. Shouldn't you know about this?
On 9/11,
No, babe, I want to stop you right there. We don't need to do this.
on 9/11, which of the planned targets wasn't hit? That's what you would do.
So I'm going to say President Bush.
Thank you, Tom.
What the hell was with that last question?
Lloyd, why do you keep dragging 9/11 into this comedy show? You keep dragging that misery right into the centre of this light-hearted show.
Tell me the theories you're always saying at home.
Oh, he loves it. He loves the 9/11.
Did Lloyd achieve his goal?
No, I know I didn't.
Nah, he didn't. I reckon Jenny would have let him down.
Lloyd,
Fourth.
back yourself, like ISIS.
Will and Anne both got 4 questions correct.
There you
And
go,
Josh
you're
was the
done.
winner of the quiz with 5 points.
Josh got the win.
3 points for Anne, Jenny, Josh, and Will.
That was a lot of fun, but I agree with Will. That was some difficult shit.
Oh, God! Most surprising appearance wins.
Amazing. That sounds awesome.
You have until the studio record of episode 9.
Oh, okay. I like those long form tasks.
I could do it to Anne when she does this challenge. I could be in there.
Oh my god, really? I thought she said that's a bit wrong.
That's a bit wrong, isn't it?
Is that surprising?
It was a bit, but did you expect me to have more of a reaction than that?
Maybe.
Do you want me to do it again?
No, it's okay.
No.
Oh my god. He was in the wrong locker?
Really terrified me.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
So I am currently dressed as Lloyd Langford.
Oh.
So I'm currently in Anne Edmonds.
Oh.
I'm going to surprise him. I am now in Will Anderson's outfit.
Okay, this is interesting. Poor Anne's got people jumping out of her left, right, and centre. Will looks like shit.
Why are you dressed like me?
Yeah, it doesn't add much to it, right?
Okay, well, I think that was pretty effective. Got some great frights there.
That's not too bad. There's a couple of jump scares, though. I want to see something more creative.
This behaviour expert obviously never been asked for an after-work drink. That's what's happened here.
So the extra...
Is she going to come out, or... I mean, I wouldn't want to be seen on the project myself, but... Come on, Anne. Go there, disrupt some shit. Oh, no. Not bad, not bad. Better than the other two, I reckon.
While there, I was thinking, why are you making me watch the project?
Did people see it when it went live to
I
air?
don't think so.
Nobody messaged you or anything?
No, just that's...
Because nobody watches the project because it's crap. All right, Lloyd, you got this. Hang on a sec. By the way, Tom Gleeson looked like he was like at the end of a 3-day bender the way he walked out of there. Look at him, he's like, hey, Daddy, I'm gonna go home and fucking get some... Oh my god, bloody Lloyd Langford. Alright, another jump scare. I'm kind of digging Anne's interpretation more, even though I got forced to watch 30 seconds of the project.
I thought I was about to die. I thought someone was going to jump up and like stab me and just, as I was dying, just whisper into me, "You're not Greg Davies."
So let's take a closer look. Here is Will Anderson.
What have you done, Will? Oh my God. No. Perfect. Fucking perfect. No. Alright, so it's CGI'd in there. Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Oh.
Alright, hang on a second. I gotta go back and watch these ones. Was he legit in there? He's there. He's actually there. I love that. I love this entrant into it. He better get 5 points. Gleason, don't even think about it.
Oh, so your justification was you were in that one?
Yeah, that was fine. Okay. So, but the rest of them, it was a lot of planning. One of them I had to travel back in time for.
2 points to Lloyd because I didn't find watching it surprising because I knew what was going to happen.
And also, fuck you, don't jump out of boxes at me.
And put this show on the map. But 5 points to Will Anderson because I was genuinely surprised at the effort he went to.
Yeah, solid work. That was great. That's one of my favourite task entrants ever. That was awesome. Oh, all right, but Will is beating Welshie. What's his name? Lloyd, Littlefoot.
All right, we've got some thongs and some barbecues. This looks like some good old Ocker fun.
Thongs means flip-flops. Just so you know, there's no... Oh, okay, maybe not.
All tossing must be done from your spot.
Okay, thong tossing? What the fuck is this?
A golden thong is tossed with tongs onto another barbecue. All the thongs on that barbecue will be cleared.
Okay, thong tossing? What the fuck is this? Okay, alright, this is pretty good. Throwing a few thongs on the barbie. Classic Australian pastime. Oh. That's on your own one, isn't it? No!
Yes.
Oh, Jenny! Alright, this is fun. This is really fun.
Josh has been disqualified.
Why?
Oh, because you're touching it with your hands, you dummy.
I thought we weren't allowed to touch them when we threw them.
We know how one of our contestants did.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Anne, Lloyd, and Jenny all had 9 thongs on their barbecue.
Wow.
Wow.
So let's just give Will the points then, I reckon.
Turning Will into ill by picking up the W this episode, it's Jenny Tian on 24 points.
Oh, well done, Jenny, but come on, Will. Get your shit together.
Anne is out in front with 144.
Whoa, okay. All right, so Anne is the one that we got to look out for.
We learnt Mummy's secret and it was a doozy.
Murder. Oh my god, that's a tiny, tiny, tiny duck. All right, so we had some really unique task ideas in this particular episode. The prize task was the something that needs a movie to be made out of it. Just so many options with that one there. And Lloyd got absolutely robbed on that. His idea is a genuinely good idea that I would be interested, as long as they made it interesting. But I would love a movie that follows a piece of furniture throughout centuries. I just think that's great. The one with the balloon, that looked like a lot of fun. And it's another good, like, you know, battle of wits kind of thing. There's no sort of physical advantage one way or the other, or creative advantage. It's just a good old problem-solving situation. And Will, yeah, I felt for him on that one. I really did. The Maker old family movie that's authentic. I thought it was a bit unfair that they had to do different categories. I don't know, I feel like dysfunctional would be easier, which somehow that one won. That was some of the worst scoring I've ever seen on this show the whole time I've been watching any version of it. It's even worse than when Gleeson didn't give Danielle Walker 5 points for the theme song Task, but that's another story. I love the twist on the pub quiz task, and I'm surprised none of them picked up that it was going to be one of the contestants writing the questions, because it's a pretty straightforward task. But then I guess once you get into these wacky questions, you don't know what the hell to think one way or the other. But having Lloyd do the questions like that was good. I think he was set with a pretty unwinnable situation, in the fact that trying to find information that Jenny and Will both know, I mean, without really knowing who Jenny is, I don't know, that's hard. That's really hard. The surprise appearance one was fun, but I don't know, they all did jump scares, except for Anne and Will, and I thought there was a lot more that could have been done in that. Like, I would have loved to have seen somebody show up in the background of, like, you know, you get, like, just for the sake of the argument, Denise Drysdale from the last episode, old Aussie TV legend. Like, let's say she's pretending to do a cameo and then, you know, Will Anderson shows up in the background or something like that. That's just a very basic example, but something where you're actually appearing somewhere unexpected. Like, I saw a video the other day, I think it was recent, a lady at the baseball or something, she's like reporting on it for ESPN, and then, speaking of 9/11, George Bush Jr. just walks up the thing behind her and he's like, hey, in her ear as he walked past. It was just crazy to see him there. So I wanted to see more stuff like that, but Will definitely killed it on that task with putting himself in everybody else. I don't know how he got the access to do that kind of stuff, but it was a lot of fun. And I really liked the concept of the thongs on the Barbie task, and like, you got to throw them on there. But then if somebody throws a G-string on there, or a thong, then that gets rid of all your flip-flops. Jesus Christ, it's confusing to talk about it. It was fun though. It was a simple task, and it was the thong, the gold thongs, the ones, the underwear. They were like the blue shell from Mario Kart. That's what I got from those. They're just absolutely devastating people's progress 100%. So, fun episode, really good tasks. A little bit disappointed with some of the outcomes of it, but they were such good tasks that we got a lot of very fun moments from this episode. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Don't forget patreon.com/FWCI if you want early access and a bunch of other stuff. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace. Correos, correos, correos.